certain someone joined the server Mystic Squeeze.
Oh, really? All the way back here? Rock! What? Ooh. Oh, God! Doc, that's actually the first time that's ever actually scared me. Interesting. Okay, so.
It was a lie that you were the one. GG's.
Well, hello, my little cryptids. Welcome in. Hopefully, everyone is doing fantastically well
I've never seen an
today.
incident where this reflected Rich Immort 177 traumatized.
I hope everyone's doing well on this fine Titty Tuesday, of course. So, as you can kind of tell, we've delved into the world of the retro world once again.
Immort 177 AJOLEWD.
You have no idea how tempted it was to get my
There are
hands
two dreamers.
on.
Double the cuteness.
You definitely have no idea like how tempting it was for me to pick up Sly Cooper when I saw it on sale. I was like, "Fuck yes, I am picking this up." So I kind of altered this look a little bit to resemble Carmelita Fox from Sly Cooper. So primarily for today, I am going to be entirely just as Carmelita. I think that's going to be kind of fitting for today. So I am definitely going to be looking forward to seeing how this plays out. But you know what? I think it's going to work out quite well.
There is so much goddamn sexual tension between Sly and Carmelita.
Yeah, but that's what makes Carmelita all that much more interesting. Carmelita always wants to get Sly, but Sly always knows how to press her buttons in just the right way. So, I thought that as long as I'm doing this as a series, I think this is going to remain where I do kind of shift my look into looking more like Carmelita.
If we would have gotten the fourth game, we would have finally got the romance.
Well, primarily we did technically get a partial romance in, I think in 3. It was either that or it was, Thieves Among Time or whatever that version was called.
Yet it was a cliffhanger.
But I mean, it was so fucking good. As I mentioned, there actually was one point where they actually were planning of making it into a movie, which goddamn that would have been something interesting to watch. But yeah, so I've been wanting to play Sly Cooper for a very fucking long time, but it was so hard trying to find like the copies of the game. And then
They wanted to do a fourth game, but the IP got abandoned.
Yeah, I can imagine. But the thing about that is, I've been wanting to do the Sly Cooper series as a stream kind of idea for the longest time, and it took me fucking forever trying to find the copies. I was very, very lucky to find out that the PlayStation Marketplace actually had the games on sale. They actually weren't all that expensive, actually. So I managed to pick up Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, as well as Sly Cooper 2, or Sly Raccoon 2, whichever it's referred to as. But yeah, so I'm going to be primarily playing through the first game. I don't know how far we are going to get into the first game, but I definitely think it's going to be something that's going to be probably a long-winded series. Because I do plan to play through number 1 first, then I'm going to move on to 2, and then eventually, when I do get my hands on it, I will...
Lunara 78 Wave, Lunara 78 WAG.
I will get the 3rd Sly Cooper game, and then I might do that. Also, hey Luna.
So at Lunarain_.
Also, I love the fact that your little
I
Abby
got to hop
is,
out a bit. Need to eat dinner, but my niece is in the kitchen and she's too young for this.
Makes sense.
I just want to live. I just want to live.
But how you doing, Luna? Also, I can imagine you probably were not expecting to see me like this at all today. Of all, of all things. Hey, but I mean, like, being a shapeshifter means I don't just take human forms. I can take anthropomorphic looks, too. So, I thought, how about if I take on the form of potentially one of my favorite, Sly Raccoon characters? And depending if you guys like it, this may come as a redeem later on. We'll see. We'll just see if you guys are willing.
I am here.
You know.
Chronic illness is kicking my ass as well as mental, so we're just surviving today.
Oof, rough.
Hug at Lunarain _.
Yeah, oh, speaking of which, I do have a denizen that's hiding in the shadows. How about I let them out? There you go.
Hello, hello.
So we have a kitsune and we have a fox. How interesting. Never thought I'd see the day I'd ever take this particular form. But hey, here we are. But yeah, I think today is going to go relatively well. Hopefully. But how about we switch things over and we actually get this party started, shall we? Because I'm sure you guys would love.
Well, isn't this just
see.
dandy?
Hey, Nightfall.
Hey,
Good news,
Nightfall.
my laptop will be repaired soon. Bad news, it's going to cost $75 more on top of what the deposit was.
Oh, that's rough, Doc.
Oof. Also, yes, I went to
Navarro.
Lugia because honestly, I do really like Lugia.
Yeah, I mean Lugia is my favorite legendary.
Hold on.
You
Parent
okay
knocking on my door. Parent is knocking on my door.
Oh well. Well, let's shift over while we wait.
Doubt this has anything to do with me playing these games.
What, the Sly Raccoon series? Nah, I've been wanting to play the Sly. Been wanting to play the what do you call it? I've been wanting to play this for like the longest time. But I was just never able to get around to what was it? I never got around to actually like being able to play them because they were never accessible to me. I remember years ago they used to be accessible to me, but apparently now they're actually, I think as of late they've been doing a lot better and they've managed to get like the recognition they deserve. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun to say the least on that one. I think with that being said, I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to get started as soon as we can here. There we go. I still need to figure out like how I can project it to my other screen rather than running it off of OBS, but you know what?
It happens.
Perhaps what I need is a HDMI splitter. Maybe that would work.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Either way, let's jump in, shall we? And I love the fact that it actually gives you like the old retro look from here. Just hearing that sound from the fucking PlayStation 2 era, like holy shit. God, I fucking love how well that looked. Right, so let's start a new game, shall we?
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Gotta love early 2000s voiceover recording.
God, yeah. Now, there is one thing I have to change in the settings because it drives me nuts. Everything in all this are all, like, inverted controls. I fucking hate that. So I had to alter it so that I can actually, what's that? I had to alter it in such a way so that it doesn't, like, mess up my disorientation. But, you know, I will admit, Dreamer, I don't think you were ever expecting me to end up ever looking like this for any of my streams.
Honestly, yeah. I never really did. Okay. It never hurts to try some. It never hurts to try out
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing
something new
things.
every now and then.
Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable
TBF,
blue
it is
auras.
pretty fitting.
According to my research, all you have to do is get
Well,
near and hold
I
down
did
the
shift
circle
into the
button
form
and
of
you
Carmelita
should perform a
Fox,
super
so...
sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
But you know the weirdest thing about this is...
Hmm?
Can you imagine how many people are probably going to think now that I'm a fucking furry because of, because of me being in this form? I guarantee you, I'm going to get some fucking comment about that later.
Like someone is gonna say something. Someone is gonna say something. And then one of us will have to correct them and be like, nah.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those
Say
laser
something.
beams and you'll
So I
set
could
off
say
the
you're
alarm.
an unofficial
You'll be
furry for today.
crisp.
Well, you're a natural furry.
No, I said unofficial.
Kit's probably used to it by now.
Eh.
Why do you think I... Why do you think I said unofficial?
Behind the red door.
Because of the fact that I'm the local furry. Why do you think I like playing games that are very
Fair
animal
point.
based as well? It's something that's always intrigued me.
Believe it or not, the other day when I kind of showed this to she, she even asked me that question. She was like, Rich, just be honest with me here. Are you a furry? I was like, nope. I was like, I don't see myself as a furry. I was like, what gave you the impression that I was a furry?
Maybe there's a way to get around it.
They're like, well, you kind of have like, Nekomata form. I was like, yeah, but that only comes in as a redeem. It fits in with the whole like
Yeah.
shapeshifter look. It doesn't mean that's not like an actual furry. Otherwise,
Yeah, and like
I was gonna say if that was the case, then my VTuber model would have been a furry from like the get go.
and that is like I can give one example of a fellow furry VTuber who has a human
Go, Sly.
who has
This
a
is where Inspector
very
Carmelita
humanoid
Fox
model,
stashes all her important files.
but also has
hacked
a
into the
toggle
police
for
security
that
mainframe
same
and
model
discovered this vault's
that
combo.
makes him
Try dialing in
basically like
937.
you know. And that one is Buff Pup.
Oh, I know Buff Pup.
Yeah.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head
By the way,
through
I actually
parking
found out
lot,
what
we'll be waiting
that
in the getaway van.
this game actually has one thing that's actually comical that I didn't even think it had.
Why?
And ironically, it's only this variant of
Only this version of this particular game?
yeah.
And what is that?
How did I activate it again? Oh. I forgot about that, but you hit something that you're not supposed to hit.
Boing boing boing.
You just get that you get that whole cartoony
boing.
boing sound, and you actually see like Sly react to it.
The whole boing.
But the cool thing about it is there is a button that I pressed by accident. Oh yeah, here
Are
we go.
you a cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place to call home? Well, look no further than the echoes of the unknown. You will be welcomed with open arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel safe.
Yeah, so
You can find the Discord server at
I can create save states
https://discord.gg/7e5v8off4e.
Oh, here we go. Time to make my appearance.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip and bomb bag.
Man, the models of the PS2
I'm not a
era.
furry myself, but why did they have to make Rouge from Sonic and Carmelita so hot?
Really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
This pistol packs a paralyzed.
I will admit I had a thing for Carmelita at a young age. I'm surprised that she wasn't a furry awakening for me.
Yeah, meanwhile, for me, fucking Disney's Robin Hood.
Oh.
Because, fun fact, like, legitimately, Disney's Robin Hood is what initially got me really interested in the concept of anthropomorphic animals.
There we go.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
And also, I never really had a
Once
thing
again, my gang and
for
I had given
villains.
Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip.
Surprisingly.
I was surprised to see how well she took it.
You would think.
Finally,
would
the
think.
secret police file I'd been searching for
But no.
all these years. With this, I can avenge my family and regain possession of our most
Not gonna lie,
valuable
the
treasure.
art
I
style
don't care
of
if you're a
It all
furry,
began when I was
just
a kid,
don't be a
bouncing
cunt.
on my father's knee. You see,
No
I come
promises.
from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of
I try
sneaking
not to
and
be.
stealing in an ancient book. The
Like,
Thievius
desperately
Raccoonus.
try not to be.
Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the thievius raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me,
Muted.
or
Eating
fail
food and
and
don't
allow
want my
family
mic
name
picking
to
it
bite
up.
the dust.
Don't worry, Dreamer.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all
Nom
here
nom.
on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things. I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Ooh, nice. Oh, and then we have Murray.
Oh, you want one?
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Right, so I think what we'll actually do is, we'll override that just for now, because I think we'll be fine with that. And plus, I actually had to remember to have save states like that, because if I don't think this game actually saves itself, so...
While I was eating dinner, Mom was playing Uno with my niece and nephew, and my niece was getting mad because she was getting skipped and my nephew used to draw 4 on her. We explained to her that was the only card he could play and she got pissed.
Well, that's Uno for ya.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege.
Next time play
On a
2
whim,
draw
he
4s.
tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his
JK.
liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Hide of Terror. I love the fact that they make it.
Given I
in
played
such a
this
way,
myself
you
not
know.
too long ago, I can safely tell you that the game does save in the game itself. You'll just need to save manually for the most part.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like I need to be reminded that when I finish up later, or in cases where it's going to be needed, I need to remember to have like manual save states, just in case I get into a situation in which I need to get myself the fuck out of it. But on top of that, I also love the fact that, as well, that they make each of these look like as if it's a TV series or a TV episode, which is so fucking good.
I told her losing is a part of life and you learn from your losses, and she said she keeps losing, which mom said it was literally the first game. I told her if you win all the time you'll get bored eventually and won't learn lessons, and my niece gave me the death glare.
Yeah, I kind of expected, but I mean, if they're young enough, then you know they're not gonna really understand this. God, I fucking. It feels like it's been forever since I touched this game. Even the fact of me just remembering this game is something else.
Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Poor bastards always.
Anyway, welcome to the Welsh Bogs.
Are you sure this is the Welsh Bogs? I thought this was the Irish peat bog. And I'm not far off, by the way.
Amel.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be
My nephew's birthday is tomorrow. I bought us cupcakes and told her Uncle Mike paid for these, so eat the whole thing and not just the frosting, and she gave me the look Kratos gives a god.
But you know what's funny? I remember playing this as a kid. The levels were probably like a whole lot larger, and then I guess like when you play as them now as an adult, you realize like these levels are incredibly fucking short.
Oh. Wait. This is the PSN version and not the PS2 one, Rich?
Well, technically it is on the PlayStation. It's just the fact that I bought off the PlayStation Marketplace, but it's running it through a PlayStation emulator, which is primarily part of the actual game itself.
Oh, also hey Meekin.
Welcome back, Mackan.
Hello.
And in case you're wondering, Mackan, no, I didn't allow Dreamer to take control of my stream today. I just kind of commandeered her
Oh
form.
no. The PSN version has a big flaw. The Voodoo Queen boss fight on PSN has different music, so the fight is 100 times more difficult, cause on PS2 you timed the fight to the song.
Yeah, but I'm sure they would have tweaked it for when
Look
they
at
released
Rich's
it.
model for today, Meekin. They didn't, Rich, that's the sad part.
Yeah, I'll probably like sort it out at some point. I mean, it's not the end of the world anyway.
Meekin, it's the same base model as my main model. I know.
And the thing about it is, Mackan, or not Mackan.
Not the same colors.
The thing about it is, Mackan, or Apache, is basically, because I'm streaming this off of the capture card, there is a natural
Just
delay
wanted
to
to
it
give
anyway.
you a heads up for when you get there if it seems difficult.
It'll be fine. But you have to remember,
See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
So cool.
Not the same colors but still the same model. Although, it being a free model makes it easy to use. Asterisk easy.
Oh, that was relatively easy. Hey, there we go.
No. It's not the delay that's the issue. It's the music itself. On PS2 the fight was set to the song they used. On PSN they changed the songs so the attacks have no way of predicting.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason
The
why
thing
it
about it
never
is, Patty,
stops raining.
Pull out a gun,
You miss-
okay, what the fuck is going on?
you misunderstand the entirety of what I'm saying. Because
Where's
I'm
Rich?
running this off of because I'm running this off
On my back.
of
Rich has evolved.
Also, hey Boyd, I'm still here. I'm just taking on the form of a certain fox for today. May or may not be kind of coincidental based on the game that I'm playing. Yes, Pachi, you have to understand that
Slight counterpoint, Pachi. Most enemies have a sword of tell for their attacks.
Like, the thing about it is, Pachi, I'm also running this through a capture card, and as good as my capture card is, it does have a flaw. It does give me like a 0.5 second of a delay between from what I see on the screen compared to what you guys see on stream. So, because of the fact that I don't have a second monitor to actually see the game itself, I'm actually playing this off of OBS. And therefore, I'm kind of bound to the same sort of delay as everyone else will be seeing. So, primarily, I can't really do anything else about that. Don't both fire me, you little shit.
Sit but keep the gun aimed at TP Dark Stare.
No, don't worry, Void, I'm still here.
Void. Down.
I'm only in this particular form just for today because of the fact that I'm playing Sly Cooper.
There would still be tells, Pachi. Yoink Void, I need you and that gun.
Ah, fuck.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook.
It's okay, Void, I wanna cuddle Rich
Just
too.
jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Okay. Makes sense.
ETW, I'm not arguing, so no one panic. I agree with you all.
Oh, fuck. Thank God for the...
Rich.
Yes, Beamer?
Felix 16 AAAAA Felix 16 AAAAA Felix 16 AAAAA. Everyone panic. Scorpios 9472 just rated the channel with 2 viewers. PogChamp. Yeah, man. So at Scorpios 9472.
God damn it.
Void. Scorp got an automated one.
Oh well.
I'm just saying, Dreamer, that particular boss fight who tells were the beats in the song.
Oh my god.
But by changing the song,
He
there's
shifts
no
to
tell.
something. He shifts to something.
Yeah, and plus anyway, I can change a couple of things if I need to.
Score, hey Rich in chat. Rip and tear.
You know, it's actually funny about that because I actually plan to, I'm actually planning on streaming Doom, what do you call it? I plan on streaming Doom later this week. And I said later this year. Fucking hell.
Which Doom?
The
I can't wait till next session when we meet the next party member, hopefully 3.
Basically it'll be the the 2016 version.
BRB a SEC getting a cupcake. Ah. Cause later this week is technically later this year. LOL.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
MMM cupcakes.
Hi, Day. Okay, so where the fuck's the alarm on this thing? Oh, I see where it is. God damn it.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
I mean, that's what I've been kind of doing for most of this level.
You found it, Sly!
Hey,
That's the final clue to crack the code! Now find that vault and I'll give you the instructions. Press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
okay. Here we go.
Sly, you found a page from the thieves Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the
Ooh.
triangle button to use it.
Yeah, clever. Now, what did I do? Ah, clever. Nope.
Oh. My. God.
Oh, that worked.
Now might be a good time to mention that hitting the X button twice will give you an extra high jump flip.
Apparently my nephew stunk up my brother's house cause he watched a YouTube video and tried to make a homemade Orangino air freshener. He did not inform my brother or my sister-in-law.
If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high-voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your
God, I
objectives.
fucking love how Slade's just
Don't
like,
mention it. It's your
you know.
funeral.
I love the fact that he's just giving poor Bentley here, like, a fucking headache.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
I see, chaps. My heartiest congratulations to you all. The Star Machine has sold its 50th ship last night, and the loot has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the gross negligent display below decks, and I demand the boilers stay at full pressure at all times. You lazy, technically incompetent pack of gutter snipes, did your jobs right. We have sunk 100 ships by now. But of course, filling boats is a fine, fine achievement. Carry on, my boys, carry on.
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
I mean, could have been better, but hey. At least I took him out. That's what matters in the end. So I think what I'm actually going to do is from here, I'm actually going to start from the left and work my way around. Till I'm back over there against the electrified, and so we're doing it that way. Then we have some... There we go. So, if we come in through here, it should give us a sort of, a mini level to deal with?
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Okay. Wait, so how long is it? Oh, they only stay closed for a certain amount of time. Clever. Okay.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Mariana17 just rated the channel with 2 viewers. PogChamp.
Hey, Mariana. Welcome in. Do you want? I know technically you would have gotten a shout out, but
Yeah.
let me get
So
get
at
you a proper one.
Mariana17.
There we go. Let's see what you were up to. What were you streaming today, by the way?
Her pointer finger curls around the trigger, ready to squeeze. That was
Well, thank you, Marian2 Bunny Heart.
First of all, bless you.
Are you a cryptid or an entity that
But
is
hopefully
looking for
your
a new
stream went
place
well
to call
today.
home? Well, look no further than the echoes of the
Just came back
unknown.
from a long break
You will
playing
be
some
welcomed
Stardew.
with open arms by
Nice.
fellow cryptids and
Did-
where
did
you
you get
can
a lot-
relax and
Did
feel
you get much
safe.
done today?
You can find the Discord server at https://discord.gg/7e5v8a4e.
That's good. I will admit though, I did see you live earlier. And I was gonna lurk in, but obviously something came up, so I wasn't able to hang around. But hopefully, like, obviously, glad to hear that your stream went well.
It's okay. No worries.
There we go. But of course,
I hope everything went well otherwise.
Yeah, things went well. You know, couldn't complain. But of course, as you know, since you did just stream, if you need the rain run, take care of yourself, please feel free to do so. I'll do what I can to entertain your amazing community, well, to the best I can.
It's
anyway.
Raccoon.
Hey, Echo. Right. Well, fuck. Thank God I actually have a, I can actually save scum like that. I remember back in the day, you weren't even allowed to do that shit. Wait, Dreamer, if you're lurking around there, can you do the whole about section for me? Just so that we let the lurkers know what you know, like who I am and whatnot. Thank you.
NP.
That's not gonna work. I need to go back.
The ad break is starting. Stretch your legs, get a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5. We will see you then. Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to,
The ad break is finishing now. Cerebral love.
There we go. There we go. You know, it feels so weird, the fact that I'm playing this again, because the last time I played this, I was a kid.
And now you're a full-ass adult.
Yeah. It's so weird, because it's like... I played this as a kid, and believe it or not, I actually never completed it. Out of all of the times that...
I haven't really played this game as a kid, but I did with the second game.
I actually have the second game, believe it or not. So, I plan basically... So for me, I plan to,
Nice. Laughing face. So. Blind after a certain point at?
Yeah, I think it was after I defeated this first boss, everything else is like, blind from there. But I do have Sly Raccoon 1.
Well.
No, we're not. Oop. There we go. I don't even know what the fuck I grabbed onto on that one. That was like sheer coincidence. Oh, I fucking hate this. Ah, piss. Fuck. There we go. But yeah, I haven't touched the Sly Cooper series in a hot minute. And I actually do mean that. It's like... I think I was only a kid when I last played it, and then... Like, the rest of this...
Me either.
No, bitch. No, you don't.
I haven't played any of the Sly Cooper games.
Don't worry. Like, don't get me wrong, the Sly Cooper franchise was a really fucking good one. Not to mention, it's also the reason, it's also this exact game franchise is why I'm in this particular forum for tonight. Because for anyone who doesn't actually know, I have taken on the appearance of Carmelita Fox for today. So you may have kind of noticed that I do kind of look a little bit like Carmelita Fox. Not entirely, but just a little bit. Ugh. I didn't realize the rats in here actually gave off like green splatters. See, it's so weird because the cameras are inverted in this one. Basically, for me to
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
Yeah, whatever. But yeah, primarily, what was it I was saying? Oh yeah, I remember now. So like, I ended up playing this game like when I was growing up, and apparently there always was one character that always sparked my interest, and as you can kind of tell, it was a certain police officer who was also a fox. So yeah, I think by now I think you kind of caught on to like who my favorite Sly Raccoon character was. Yeah, am I missing anything here? Because I know...
Hey Carmelita Enjoyer, I see you rich Immort 177 cheeky.
Hey Zoo. Yeah, I taken on the form of Carmelita Fox for tonight. Gee, I wonder what gave it away. Fucking hell.
Via try 3 hee. NGL saw the fox, I was like yup, Rich is based.
I'm always based.
I've got to go for now, gotta make some supper.
Anyways, what's her name? Anyways, on that one, Mary. Hopefully I'll be able to catch you around.
Thank you for the stream, Miriam 2 Bunny Heart.
Anytime. Hopefully I'll see you around again relatively soon. Like whenever I'm playing probably something else.
You can't jump up on this furnace
I hope so too.
I wonder, did I miss a fucking box? I swear I probably did too, and it's probably like...
Sly, you've got to find one more clue if you're gonna open this vault.
Alright. Keep your little shell on. We just have to go back to see, did I actually miss anything? I'm praying I didn't. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think I did. And if I did, it's probably all the way, like, back up there. I don't even know how the hell I'm gonna get back there. Okay, let me have a look around here for a second, see if there actually is something that I did forget. Knowing me, I can be forgetful at times. Yeah, I don't actually think there's anything left here. I guarantee you, there probably is one, like, over here somewhere that I need to, fuck. There's still there, though. That's so... Oh, that's a big move. If... I may have to actually... What the fuck? What the fuck happened? Did I just somehow manage to trap the fuck my... So, I closed the door on the furnace so I can get through it. Somehow I locked myself inside the furnace.
What the fuck?
Even the game was like, how the fuck do you manage that? It was like, here, get out.
Confusion increased. What in the fuck?
You're confused. Imagine how I felt. I was like, that's not supposed to happen. Hell, I think even the game was like, no, this wasn't supposed to happen. Get the fuck out. Like, what the holy shit? Look, even Sly's like, what just happened? I'm sure not even the poor fucker here knows what happened to him.
The game was like, brew, I'm tired, get out.
Kind of a shame that I can't just use, like, this to get back up.
Alright, food time, BRB.
Anytime, do. I honestly haven't a fucking clue where.
You've got to find one more clue if you're gonna open this vault.
Now it's shame that you actually have to find a clue. I mean, one of being a thief is to kind of guess and see if you can crack the like if you can crack the safe. Isn't that like the whole plan, being like a thief? I may actually have to come back in here and do all this again. It's like, something is telling me I'm missing a fucking
I think if you want to go further, you can use the piston that's going up and down.
I don't know, like... For me, I feel like that there is... Like, I know how to get back to the part where I need to go. But from what I'm saying is, I think there's actually a part that I missed, and I think I might have missed a bottle. Because, technically, the safe is down here. You know, like, the safe is below me there, which means there should be a bottle, like... primarily there should be a bottle in here, but there's also that kind of slight hesitation that there could have been a bottle that I might have missed. So it's either I reversed the whole entire thing, like, all the way back to when I first came in here, or primarily I... It's either that, or I primarily, you know... Actually, do it. Let me just save here, just for a second. And then let me go back and see, did I miss a save?
I definitely have a feeling that it's somewhere in the loop. Because I do remember, like, there was... during some of those, like, platforming sections that you were doing, I do think I remember each platforming section, like each of those platforming sections that had the collapsing platforms.
Yeah.
There was 7 total bottles in those collapsing platform sections.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can't get back to those.
So if that is the case, you might need to restart the level because.
Now there is a way I could just maybe grab the key here and just
True, because the safe isn't fully necessary.
It's not necessary, but it
But
does.
it would bug the ever living shit out of the perfectionists.
Well, it won't bug the shit out of the perfectionist. It's also the fact that I believe the safe contains like extra pages of the thieves raccoonus, which helps me learn some new, some new tricks. So
yeah, I do remember hearing that.
So what I could do is, unless there's like random boxes around here that might contain the last bottle. Because I don't think there is a way to get back or to like do the entire thing over again. Like I think once I fall down here, like that's it. I'm down here now. I don't know, because I swear there should be. See, I know there is the large ones, right? So I know, like,
yeah,
so I'm aware of like the of the ones that are like, I am aware of the ones that are like dangling in the
Yeah, those are the ones that I was thinking of.
No, unless I actually did forget something, that'll be an issue.
That, yeah.
There's gotta be something around here. Because something is telling me that I might have missed one.
33 fall.
And if
Then
that's
again, I think that is pretty easy. Also, hey Nightfall, welcome back.
Welcome back, Nightfall. I mean, primarily speaking, if I ended up, primarily speaking, if it comes down to it that I kind of fucked up, I can always just come back later.
Yeah. Especially after you, like...
Actually, I might actually do that. I might just complete the, thing here, and then we'll jump back into it again. Except this time I'll take it a little bit slower, because I think what happened was I kind of sped through this.
That I think you did.
Yeah. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back in and we're going to go through it slowly this time. So each part we're going to like pay attention, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they also keep everything that has been in here already. Which means I don't have to worry about doing all this again. I just have to...
Like, you just have to find that last bottle. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
I know I fucking forgot it somewhere.
It was...
It was there the entire time. Yeah, at least I'm getting gold out of this.
Yeah.
Are you a cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place to call home? Well, look no further than the echoes of the unknown. You will be welcomed with open arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel safe. You can find the Discord server at https://discord.gg/7eek5v8off4e.
Hey, look at the bright side. At least now we have all of them, so we don't have to worry about
Yeah.
super filthy on that one.
Yeah, true.
I'm taking a quick break. I will return to you all very soon.
They're still gonna fucking tick me off.
Gotta love this BS.
It happens.
And it's
I
after
know.
you get the safe. After you get the safe.
I mean, technically I can save it here now. Because remember
I
this...
know, but still. I'm saying specifically after you get the safe.
Yeah, I know, but I can
I'm
always just
allowing
take it
you
now.
that.
But it's also redeemed as well, and it is in the rules, so I'm gonna go and take the break
Yeah.
now. So...
Okay.
Y'all behave. You all know the rules. And I will see y'all when I get back. Don't cause any problems for my mods night here. See you shortly.
The wooden horse to get the job done. Never handle things up front, but that again look like his son. Hold your tongue now, his son's my friend, and tell your lover that a broken heart command. You want more bloodshed, then set him free to get back to his home. He'll make everybody bleed. I'm sorry, I couldn't help I could laugh.
Woman.
I could probably hear it.
Yeah.
Hear the laugh.
Well, I came back and it was just a sudden outburst. So like, oh shit, hi.
The thing is, you came back in the break between when things were said. That's what makes it even funnier. Oh, fucking Christ.
There we go. Okay, I may have been a little ballsy on that one.
Jesus Christ, Rich. Don't do that.
Hey, at least I didn't die.
At least, but still, don't fucking do that, bitch.
Rich, you can't be taking too many risks when you don't have any horseshoes on you.
I know.
I speak from experience.
Here we go.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
There we go. And there we go. Another page of the thieves raccoonus.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll.
Good job.
Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your
Oh,
powers
you got
using
the roll. You got the roll move. Nice.
Yeah.
So now you can dodge easier.
Yeah, and I can just hold it down primarily like that.
Time to roll a La Sonic.
I mean, Nightfall like oh.
Fuck.
You gotta admit, Nightfall ain't wrong.
No.
Also, I completely forgot that that the certain update was tonight.
What?
And I didn't. A certain game was getting updated tonight.
What game is that? Oh, Genshin, yeah.
I completely forgot it was getting updated, and I didn't reinstall. Normally I do.
It's kind of funny.
Thankfully, it didn't take very. It only took like 30 minutes, which is good because of my Wi-Fi.
It's actually kind of.
In the past,
You know, it is kind of funny.
months ago, it would have taken several months ago. It would have taken like hours upon hours upon hours. I legitimately fucking forgot that update for Genshin is that is literally tonight.
Like that. You know what's actually funny?
What?
Usually it's my job that I don't do the that I don't do the pre-install.
I keep forgetting for a lot of games.
But this time, apparently this one I did the pre-install.
And I didn't. Then again, I have been forgetting to do that a lot. As with the past updates. And this one is no exception.
Okay, so we have that one done.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
Yeah.
I will say I will admit I am tempted to try and get Aoife, but it's also like, but it's also the thing of I don't want any of the well, actually, if he's on the Chronicled List, I could still get him. But that's
Who?
if I go for the characters.
Who, Eva?
Yeah, because I want Aoife because, well, he's pretty. And plus I've also seen his skill. And goddamn. He's kind of, like, he's similar to Sasuke in the fact that he, like, with him being part of the same tribe as her, he has his skill kind of acts like that of a Kugasaur.
Which is kind of cool. But, like, obviously,
like,
you know me, I'm not going to be pulling on the banner until
yeah,
Shogun drops in.
Yeah, what's the...
Which I'm going to struggle like a motherfucker.
And I will admit, I am tempted. I am very highly tempted to go for the weapon side of the Chronicle Voice.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security.
And the specific thing from Chronicle Voice I'm most weirdly interested in is the fucking donut. Kokomi's weapon. That's the one that has my most interest. Because of Baizu.
Okay, so there's 30 of these, so... There we go.
Hello.
Hey, Red Panda.
Hey,
Wait.
hello.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh no.
First time Shadow.
No, it's just I thought the name looked familiar to me. The only reason why is because
Probably someone you've seen in someone.
Yeah,
other people's chats.
No, I thought it was another person from a server that I'm in.
Ah. Okay.
How you doing, Red Panda? Hopefully you're keeping well. Oh. You sci fucker. I wasn't even aware about the,
Oh, the
I'm good.
lasers.
That's good to hear. So tell me, how did you come by my, channel, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, you fucker, you lock on.
I follow this game and its sequels.
Oh, you lock on. That is clever.
Asterisk it's.
That's cool. So I assume, like, you're like aware of whenever someone ever redeems this, or not redeems it, but whenever someone plays it.
Pretty much.
That's kinda cool. Okay, I am going back to deal with all that shit because I am not I don't want to be missing like anything around here. Like, see? I want to make sure I get everything while I'm here.
Dude, this is the vault, but you need more clues.
So I think as long as everything is like...
Are you familiar with Tak and the power of Juju and Tai the Tasmanian Tiger?
Yeah, I actually own Tai the Tasmanian Tiger and its a sequel. In fact, I was actually going... At one point, I was going to stream it on my channel at some point. Now, with the other game, with the Attack and the Power of Juju, I have heard of it, but never played it. Yeah, there we go.
Ever since I was a kid, I often wondered something.
Oh, and what's that?
Do you think Tak, Tai the Tasmanian Tiger, Sly Cooper, Croc, and Tomba would be friends?
I would actually really imagine so, because I mean, they are like, I wouldn't say that they're from the same universe, but I mean,
But they're all similar concepts.
yeah, they'd be around like the same sort of concepts. But yeah, I'd imagine them maybe being friends. Again, my honest opinion, I'd imagine them to be friends. Okay, so...
Are you a cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place to call home? Well, look no further than the echoes of the unknown. You will be welcomed with open arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel safe. You can find the Discord server at
Okay,
https://discord.gg/7e5v8a4e.
the camera angle on this one is so
Do
difficult.
you just have Tie 2 as far as sequels to Tie the Tasmanian Tiger are concerned?
Yeah, I'm only up as far as Tasmanian Tiger 2. I do know that they have other games of the franchise, but I don't have, like, I don't have the other games in the franchise, as in, like anything else, you know? Damn it. This is more complex. Oh, hang on. See.
We love Automod.
I hate it when the thing goes off. Because I'd have to get over there to switch off the fucking thing. And that's the worst thing, it's like, once you set off the alarms, it's like, they become, heated. So it's like
They basically become heat-seeking.
No, they're not heat-seeking, they just become, heated. So basically, if you end up hitting the water and then you hit those, then yeah, you kinda primarily, can
Try
get
to fuck yourself over with it.
Yeah, like here. Shut up.
At least you made it.
Well, technically I made it, but now it's trying to make it back is gonna be the question.
Yeah.
Oh, you sly fox.
The ad break is starting. Stretch your legs, get a snack, and grab some water. You will be joining back in 0.5. We will see you then. Consider subscribing to remove ads entirely so you don't miss anything.
Shut up. Sheesh.
The ad break is finishing now. Cerebro arrive.
Okay, so I only need 2 more and then I can go back to the, Oh, you dick. Okay, so there's a key that I need. However... So that's the key that I need, but...
I pooped my mic.
It's alright. I hate these fucking camera angles. Making your fox noises again, are we?
A little bit.
Yeah,
Plus, I just kind of vibe into the music I have playing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can hear the fox sound.
I love how it's like, because of the way my mic is, it can actually fucking pick up those sounds I make. Cause you know when I used a headset mic, it was not easy for it to pick up me doing those sounds.
Mm-hmm.
But now with this, it's like, it is. I honestly don't mind sharing the sounds I make, cause it's, well, they're sounds that make me happy.
Hey, I mean, primarily, like, everyone knows that you're a furry, so I mean...
I mean, look at my, I'm using a fucking protogen right now, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I mean, like, primarily I'm not, like, as you know, I'm not obviously a furry, but...
Yeah, but you're very supportive of us.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be.
Yeah, and I mean... My brain is, like, heavily debating on... Like... Cause... We know, my brain is, like... I'm thinking of Luna right now. Not Wolf Luna. The other Luna.
Oh, Lunarine?
Yeah. I was thinking of her and it's like... My brain is... honestly slightly conflicted.
in what way?
Because I can't easily describe it, but it's like... I don't know if to... like... I don't know if she calls herself a furry. Because I honestly don't fucking know. And I don't want to assume.
I mean, if she ever wants to, you can just ask her.
I know I could. But I'm also scared too because... Brain things. You know how it is, right?
Yeah, I know. But you know what? Let's help you out. Luna, are you still there?
Are you looking for Moy?
No,
we're looking for a friend of ours.
Daksha for my TARDIS.
We're gonna want to find something out about them, and we need to just kinda ask them something. That's all.
She's prob lurking.
You know what? I'll send her a DM. Since it...
Hey, Sheik!
Hey, Sheik. Actually, do you want... I'll pause it there.
So at Chic Freak.
Just give me a quick second, I'll double check.
Huo Fweens. UW Chic Freak is a social cozy vito who wolves to chat and play games with the Fweens. Paw prints they we awe about those wholesome vibes and woefy beats, making that istwerms the perfect puss to unwind. With a mix of Pokemon news walks and casual chatting, that content is as delicious as a catnip snack. Sushi emote 177 thigh squish emote 177 bark bark twitch.tv/shikafreak.
Also, welcome in, Sheik. Yeah.
Been a while since I seen someone play Pokemon Let's Go.
I mean, what's it called? I was gonna say I played it not too long ago, actually, if you think about it.
At DocShaw 1991 Rich played it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say I played it like a couple weeks ago. See, there's the, well, there's the, key to finish up this level. I swear, am I missing something here? Like, is the ball, like, somewhere that I haven't been to yet? But I don't want to pick up the key yet. That'd be disastrous.
I would honestly laugh if it's the same case as what happened earlier.
Oh, by the way, I have a response for you as well from Luna. But yes, I did ask them. She did say you are more than welcome to DM her at any time, because her DMs are always open to her friends. She also did say you can ask her whatever you want, because she's a very chill person. So she's willing to answer any questions you might have of her. And trust me, I can vouch for her on that one. She actually is a super chill person. You don't have to worry about you don't have to worry about offending her. You okay there, Dreamer? Dreamer.exe is not responding. A ball. Yeah, there's gotta be at least one more around here that I'm missing. Oh wait, one of there's one. Oh, you sly fucker. I knew there was one behind there. Okay, so how the fuck do I get up there? Is there like an actual way to get up there? I assume there is. No. I thought that would be it, but it's not. Ah, fuck. You still there, Jimmer?
Why is my brain so... My brain is really broken right now.
It's kind of weird because I didn't do anything to break it that time.
It wasn't you.
No.
For once.
So what broke your brain this time?
Think about what you relayed.
What? That's Luna's DMs are open?
No.
I was gonna say you may have to be a little bit more, I wouldn't say transparent here, because it was like when you said think about what I relayed, it was like there's a lot of shit I relayed.
It does relate to Luna.
What, that she's a
But
real
it's
person?
No. It... like... It... The fact that...
Gotcha.
The fact that she... considers...
Let me guess, considers you a friend?
Yeah.
Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
Why is it hung up on that? Why? Why is it hung up on that?
Beats me. Hey, look, another page of TVS.
Blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation.
Oh shit.
I wonder. Yes, I can wire this info directly into your binocucom.
I'm gonna go splash my face with some water. Maybe
Oh
that'll
shit,
help
nice.
reboot my system.
Ooh, nice. So it wasn't the left from the TVS Raccooners, but something a whole lot fucking better.
Hmm?
So the thing I just got from the safe actually will benefit me now going forward.
Oh?
It's basically blueprints to Riley's whole base of operations, which means anytime I bring this up, anytime I bring this up, it actually shows where all the collectibles and clues are in all the levels.
So that's gonna be very useful for you.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna go splash my face with some water to kind of kickstart my system again. See if that helps. You know.
No worries, I'll be here. Why is this so easy that I tend to break Dreamer unintentionally? I'm telling you, I don't do it on purpose. I'm using it to do it deliberately as well, but that's a whole different story. But, I mean, it makes sense. We have that one up there, and then we have the one above there. So we have 2 more areas around here left before we can actually move on with the electrical gate. There we go. That's what I needed to do.
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
Oopsies. Way. Well, too fucking close, thank you very much. Okay, so there is another 30, you know, there's another 30 of them in here, so it's gonna be fun.
Not fully recovered, but functional. It's gonna take a while for my brain to actually, like, accept. Just... I did say to myself, I did also say to myself, I've made so many friends just being in this little community of ours.
Indeed you did.
And like, I'm used to having a fairly small friend circle. I guess that's why I get paralyzed whenever. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense now, actually. Me being used to having a small friend group is why I get paralyzed by my friend group now ever expanding. It feels unnatural to me, but it's something that's part of my life now. And I will eventually get used to it. Eventually. It's just a matter of how long will it take.
It won't take that long.
You say that, and yet I've known a lot of y'all for like a year now. Over a year, actually. And I'm still fucking... It still happens. For me, it'll take... I don't know how long it'll take. I just know... I'll get used to it one day.
Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be the end of the world otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I will admit, it is kind of handy that I can actually, save
do the
stuff like
rewind.
that. Yeah, the fact that I can save stuff on this, which is good. I like that. Pain in the ass otherwise if you're trying to deal with it on a whole other matter, but, I mean, it's nice when you get it to work. There we go. Wasn't too difficult to do. Shut up. Sheesh. Okay, there's a bunch of them. So I did miss a good bunch.
Damn. Can that plane stop flying overhead? Jesus fucking Christ.
Are you a cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place to call home? Well, look no further than the echoes of the unknown. You will be welcomed with open arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel safe. You can find the Discord server at https://discord.gg/785va4e.
It's too consistent.
What's that?
Normally airplanes would be going farther away.
Okay, so I know that there's the yeah, the key's up there, so that's fine and dandy and all, but I think the rest of the keys are back here. Yeah, they're back here. I fucking called that. I fucking called it. I knew it was over here. Right, let's open up the safe.
I'm unbeatable! No code can stand before me! It's got to be 579!
Alright, let's see what else we can actually unlock around here.
Outstanding! Another page from the thieves raccoonus!
Yeah, there we go.
This one features Dav Cooperenda's slow motion jumps.
Oh?
He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
Oh shit, nice. Yo, that's actually fucking sick. Holy shit, that would actually come in fucking handy, by the way. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that worked out. So now we still have one more level to do, and then we can unlock the main area, and then I believe we're up to the first boss then? Gotcha. Yeah, so far I've unlocked all of them. Now we just need to do the cunning disguise And we believe then we should be able to open up the airship then. So I think once I complete this, this will be primarily it. Then this will be the last of the door.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to have
Damn.
booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a second. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks
One downside of
pretty
living near an
risky
airport.
and very unsanitary.
Only one way
That
to
is
find
one
out.
big downside of living near an airport.
Well,
Yeah, the fucking airplane thing.
oh, like air traffic?
Yeah, we got an airport nearby, and that's gonna be.
Zoen's dancing, Zoen's dancing.
You like the ferret, don't you? Like the ferret, don't you, Doc? And honestly, I do not blame you for liking. Yes, I'm playing my hyperfixation game again.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Okay, so there's actually none behind me, that's good. So...
The silliness that is games from the PS2 era.
Wow.
The wackiness that is the physics. And animations. Cause you gotta admit, early PlayStation games had a lot of wackiness to their animations.
Well, you're not wrong on that one, that's for damn sure.
Right. I forgot you died.
Yeah.
And another airplane flying overhead. A day.
I would imagine. I would imagine it's pretty just like typical air traffic. Like, I would imagine primarily that it's going to be like I imagine it'll be like something to do with, you know, vacation goers. So more or less, most of
Honestly,
them
I
are.
wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
There we go. Yeah, I'm already halfway there with the bottle, so I mean, not too difficult. I mean, if you think about it, I'm only 11 off from cracking the next safe. There you go.
I can never get enough of the silliness that is the tiptoeing. That's light as well in the barrel. It is so silly, I love it.
Yeah, it's found the vault.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just a matter of finding the rest of the vault for the clues.
Shall return soon. Going to get some coffee.
No worries, Doc. Remember to bring me back one.
Jesus. Okay.
Fuck. Okay, so a whole bunch as well. So but look, the main thing is I also got up to the part where I needed. Now we just need another two, which I believe are they're below me. Oh, you sneaky fucking devil. See what you did there. Clever. Yeah, but the bright side is at least we now have all 30 keys.
All 30 of the bottles.
Yeah.
With the help of a straight edge and compass, the answer was simple. Dial in 242.
There you go. Alright, so what's the next one? Blueprints or thieves raccoonus?
Interesting. Chris Cooper's dive collection technique.
Yeah, there you go.
This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast breaking, fast collecting action.
Ooh, okay. So it's an upgrade to my dive that I've already got. Okay.
I just love the dumbass ways Bentley says the safe codes.
Yeah, I know, he's so fucking quirky, but I love it. Or I love the fact that he like goes full scientific on science. And science just like, oh, so just do this. To where he would say something along the lines of, isn't that exactly what he just said? I love the shit out of this game. And it's so fucking quirky too, because it's definitely like it's a game that fits my style.
Self-aware. It's self-aware in a way. I guess you could say.
There we go. Oh my god. Dreamer.
Yes. Wait, what? Oh my god! It took me a hot second to see.
Nice.
I am not at all fucking surprised by this. Especially knowing you. Especially knowing you.
Yeah, what can I tell you? I draw out the 69.
All my calculations led me to believe you would.
Especially since that did happen for me today.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately,
And yes, I know how I would have done.
You're not gonna tell me
And I
to
do not
shoot
regret
myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you're talking.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's
You
Dark
mean my
One's head
holographic
parts.
markers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And
shit,
I'll
that's right. I
swipe
don't have
whatever
the
it
marks
takes to
on
get
this
shot
one.
out of that
So.
cannon and steal back my family's devious raccoons.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll manually add it. Not too difficult. There you go. Oh, I see. So I need more keys. So I need 7 keys. So I've got like let's see. Oh, there's only 2 areas over here. Like, I already got 5 keys, so I just need another 2 keys for now. So I'm like, yeah, it's fine. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go swing a few things, shall we? You know, what's the worst that can happen? Area. There we go. Right, come on. Let's go into this level, shall we? I think that's worked out a little bit in my favor. You know, I don't know why, but for some reason I always assumed like this was gonna be harder, not easier.
Then... Yeah, but then again, They do say, with age comes wisdom. And you cannot deny that that is mostly true.
God damn it. You dick. Gotcha. Well, as much as I hate to say it, he failed. Well, correction, both of them failed.
What is watching the arrows go bouncing all over the wall? It's funny. This in Oblivion. Why is it funny?
What's funny?
Just firing off an arrow and watching it just rebound on another wall and just spin. Something about that is funny. I don't know why, it just is.
There we go. Need my checkpoint. So now I just need to go in and get the last two bottles over here, and then that should be me able to open up the safe here. Yeah. You know what? Out of this entire, out of this entire level, I've had not a single problem in this. If anything, I actually succeeded a little bit on this one. It is so careful. Quick question. Can we get a shadow for 12? No, for our little terrifying monster.
So at SWO10 Chi. Huo
Amazingly
Queens.
terrifying.
Grinning cat face with smiling eyes, sparkling heart.
The absolute scare. You know, the
SWO10SHI is a
absolute
so cute
scariest.
cozy stwermu who woves to chat and play games.
And
UWU
yet,
they we a
when
bit
we
anxious,
open the door,
but that
all
comfy
our
vibes and high pitch voice make every own few at home. Chocolate bar they like to play with cards,
you cannot
explow
say I'm
future
wrong with
cities, and even stwerm
No.
in cute outfits. Dress come join the fun and hang out with this amazing kitty cat stwermu. Smiling cat in love purple heart emote 177 thigh squish emote 177 bark bark twitch.tv/SWO10 she.
Right, anyways. I am going to go and take another break because SiriBots has,
I didn't even notice. Jesus.
time does fly, you know. So, yeah.
Time is weird.
Ain't that the truth? But yeah, so I'm gonna go and take a quick break. I should be back momentarily, so don't miss me too much. And when we get back, we'll continue on with Sly Cooper. So, I'll see you all in just a moment.
Welcome back.
I appreciate it.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
Yeah.
This one was cake. Input 719.
There we go.
Oh, you're lucky, Sly. This page features Karen Cooper-Giwa's coin magnet technique.
Hey, nice.
All she had to do was stand near money, and it would magically jump into her purse. From now on, you'll automatically collect any coins you come near.
Hey, fucking nice one.
So now you don't have to worry about...
Yeah.
Yes.
So now that we have that finished, all we have to do now is just go and primarily unlock the last level, and yeah, I think after that then it'll be simple. Hey, there we go. And whoop. Ooh, it seems we have a submersible level to do now.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key, you'll need to collect all 40 chests. Do not let a crab take one into a tube.
Oh, fuck it. I didn't even realize that they took one.
Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Cougar. Bye, Mr. Cougar.
Ah, you dick.
What maximizes the next level of... Ooh.
Hey, fuck off. I had that fucking chest.
Congratulations, you did it!
Fuck. That was a pain in the ass. Hey, but at least I did it.
Yeah.
Also, why
And
did I...
without getting too angry.
I almost did.
Yeah. That's why I said without getting too angry.
Right, there we go. Well, time to get launched into potentially the boss area. I fucking love that. The fact that you just hear the shattering of the glass.
Delightful. We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate unexpected guests.
Listen, Raleigh, wipe up my family and steal what's mine, you better expect company.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry. How sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me make amends by exploding to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are.
Bring it on.
What exactly am I supposed to do here? Oh, that's how you do it. Yeah, this guy could be relatively easy. Ugh. Ah, damn it. I missed my shot. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Okay, so there's gotta be a way to deal with that. Ah, okay. I thought I ended up doing the whole, like... There we go. Gotcha.
You beat me. Well, gloat all you want, Sly Cooper. You're no match for Mugshot, my villainous cohort in Utah. You'll see. Mesa City is so well guarded, a snake couldn't slither in without setting off alarms.
What a fucking way
Raleigh's
to
section of the
die.
Thievius Raccoonus held detailed instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's ninja spire jump, a technique he developed while sneaking into the thickly fortified castles of feudal Japan. Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew.
Like,
with the storm machine out of...
You know what? I have to admit. Carmelita ended up showing up, right? Busted Riley. She ends up showing up in the local newspaper. Have a look at what the title of the newspaper says.
Oh my god.
Hot chick with gun.
Look at the subtitle.
What?
Isle of Rat to be renamed Isle of Nice.
Classic Welsh BS.
Classic. Boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
I took the liberty of pinning your mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited. We're all set to go to Mesa City.
Let's see. But I did manage to do that. That was decent enough. And I think I managed to gather everything. I think.
Doksha 4 clap, Doksha 4 clap.
I have to say that I wasn't expecting to actually, you know, get through that first level relatively quickly. I was just thinking here. This is just a thought. Should we continue with Sly Cooper, or should we primarily see if we can get an area, one area done, like, per stream? Because, like, it did take me about 3.5 hours to finish off Tide of Terror.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
And who knows how long the future is
set to go to Mesa City.
Well, basically what I mean is basically, like...
we don't want to get through this game too quick.
Yeah, because I mean, like... They're all based on the Fiendish 5, which means there's 5 potential levels. With each one having a particular member of the Fiendish 5,
located within, yeah.
Yeah, like we already took down Riley, now we have to take down... The next one we're taking on is Mugshot. So, we could primarily,
like, try and get one section done a stream?
Yeah.
That way we don't blaze through the fucking game.
Yeah, it means there'll be like 5 different episodes of, by Raccoon. Now, it probably does also mean that the stream that I do these on will be relatively shorter than usual. But I mean, it kind of keeps things in order.
Yeah.
No, that's just my idea. That's just like what I was thinking. But if you guys want me to like press on and move on to the next, to move on to the next area, I'll gladly do it. I have no problem doing that. Do you want?
Let's set up
Yeah.
a poll of like.
Do that there. Set up a poll and see what the community wants me to do. And I would say maybe set it for 2 minutes. It'll give enough people time to vote in it. And within that 2 minutes, what's it called? We can figure out like what we're actually going to be doing. Because to be fair, I mean, I don't want to blow through this game too quick, like you said. But at the same time, I don't want to be,
We're all set to go to Mesa City.
I don't want it to take too long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you look at it here, there's 2 areas here. There's one in the middle, and then I can imagine there's 2 more on the other side.
We're all set to go to Mesa City.
Like, for me, I don't mind, like, continuing on. But it's also the matter of, like, if you guys want to see more.
Sure.
I don't know how to start a poll.
You do /poll. It's like when you do the /raid. I'll let Dreamer set up the poll there for about 2 minutes, and I'll let you guys choose you know. Yeah, if you look at it this way, Dreamer, at least this way, it's a good way of showing you like how you can set up polls in your own screen.
Well, I know how to, like, I know the way I can do it on my own stream is via, the whole, like, I can do it easily via my stream manager. 2 minutes, and I'll allow additional votes as well.
Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to have it more chaotic. There you go. And of course, I'm actually not going to look at this until after the results come in.
Poll is up all.
So I'll let you guys decide on whether or not we are going to we'll continue on with this. Because if you want me to continue, I can go for like maybe another half hour to an hour, and we'll see like what we can get done in that time. But if you guys want me to actually do this like per stream, I can do that as well.
And I'm gonna watch over the. So far, it's only 2 votes, and it's time.
Well, we can have it as a tie.
Are you a cryptid or an entity that is looking for a new place to call home? Well, look no further than the echoes of the unknown. You will be welcomed with open arms by fellow cryptids and where you can relax and feel safe. You can find the Discord server at https://discord.gg/7e5v8off4e.
Boy, put me down.
Alright, so this should be interesting. Dreamer. This should be interesting to see, like, what the results are going to be. Remember, if you haven't voted, I think you only have a few seconds left. Save for next time? Okay. In that case, we'll probably save it here.
Doing a huge debate.
And... fucking... No. Fuck, Jesus, that would have been... That would have been hard for
terrible.
I almost fucking went, like, load, and I almost went, like, all the way back to that part of the... fuck.
Since I got my PC over at the family home, Dreamer, your call.
What are the choices?
Expand.
Should I show my mom the art of lapis?
That'll be interesting.
If you want to.
Yeah, I mean, that's entirely up to yourself, Boyd.
I say if you want to, Void. No one can force you to. No one can force you to.
Well, in that case, what we're going to do is, since you guys want me to leave it for next time, let's see if we can find anyone who is worth reading into, shall we?
Asterisk Yoinketh at Immortal Rich.
Hey, don't yoink me, bitch. Don't forget, I bite. And since I'm in a fox form, my bites are a lot
at Immortal Rich.
You know what?
Yeah, so...
Hey, Void!
Bite at Reveria Void.
That's a light nom. A warning nom.
You know what? Give me a second. Since I'm in my fox form today...
Bite at Reveria Void.
Oh!
At least I'm being generous. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll have to do.
Quit nibbling my fingers.
Okay.
I was doing a warning nom.
Slap at Reveria Void.
I'll in that case, I'll stop nibbling your fingers.
Bite at Reveria Void.
Okay, so who?
That's a much better bite.
OLP.
Okay, so let me switch this off here because
Pick up rich like Simba.
that's gonna be
In
hard
that
for you to do,
Revariety
Void.
void. I earned that.
But yeah, so primarily Sly Raccoon or Sly Cooper and the TVS Raccoonist is actually a really good game. I actually do enjoy that. You know what? Fuck it. Someday I might actually do that as a fill-in stream. Hell, who knows? Maybe tomorrow I might do it. But I don't have anything planned for tomorrow. And it's actually true, I actually don't have anything planned. I know my schedule said I was going to be playing Oblivion, but I'm actually not playing Oblivion tomorrow.
That was a typo.
It wasn't really a typo, it was just the fact that I forgot to
Not so
update
much a
it.
typo, but you just forgot to change it, yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm going to turn this off. It's actually a good thing too, because the battery in my controller is about done.
Oh my god.
So maybe it was a good idea that we just leave it for, a section each time. But yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to, I think we're just going to finish up there and then, you know? So let's head to our little cryptic gardens and we'll see where we go from there. So, I have to admit, it was actually really fun jumping back into doing Sly Raccoon. Now, the question is, where do I send you? I do have two different choices right now. Well, primarily two different choices. We've got someone who is...
Oh yeah, they are live, aren't they? And they're playing Uno.
I mean, we could bring in Tiana. Yes, we have someone doing Uno. Now, we do also have someone playing Hollow Knight, as well as someone doing art. What do you guys think? We can go with the first one that's mentioned in chat. Uno, art, Hollow Knight. The first thing I see written in chat is the place where we're going to.
Uno.
Uni? I know Uno, but not Uni.
The fact that I knew that she meant Uno.
Oh, I know,
honestly,
but
I can honestly understand the fucking because I and O are right next to each other, so I know that pain, Seek. I know that pain.
No, I was expecting she to pop in here and say, "I will fight you," just like what she said yesterday.
Honest, I would not have been surprised at that.
Oh, and before we do head off, just for one last time.
Oh my god.
Because you never know when I'm going to be back in my Carmelita Fox kind of get up. Oh, by the way, Sheik, it's raid 1 and raid 2. There you go.
Yeah.
Because I have two different raid messages, you see, so it saves me
Yeah.
the tank. However, I think that when when I get my 2.0 model, everything's going to change up. So the raid messages are going to be in just one command.
Much
So,
like what I do.
Oh yeah. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so we're gonna go on over to say hello to Iana. Make sure
Yana mama.
Make sure you give Yana all the love and support, drop her a follow, be nice to her. For me, I'm gonna be back again tomorrow. I haven't a fucking god honest clue what I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. It could be something super chill, it could be something like insane, it could be something I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I know it says on my schedule I was going to be doing Oblivion, but I'm giving Oblivion a break for tomorrow, so... yeah, that's going to be something. But, with that being said, take care of yourselves. Make sure... make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you're eating well, you're sleeping well, you're drinking well. Make sure you put yourselves first, because you absolutely deserve to do so. And I will see all my little cryptids tomorrow. Take care, my lovelies. Bye-bye.
I've been here day in, day out, never spoken out loud. What I never knew is that you would be here too. So I took my short steps and I breathed my deep breaths. I did it 'cause of you, 'cause you would see me through. Did I make it clear that I love you from the other side of the screen? Did I try enough to convince you of what I really mean? But now I see you all are here for me. How did things turn out this way? I'm living my dream each day, giving what I can and learning who I am. And now I look around me and friends are all that I see, and everywhere I go I hope that my heart shows. Did I say enough that I love you from the other side of the screen? And do I seem sincere when I thank you? 'Cause I mean just what I mean. But now I see you all are here. And now I see you all are really here. Yeah, now I see you all are here with me. I've been here day in, day out, said I love you out loud. What I never knew is that you would be